EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Washington football team and the Arizona Cardinals. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Murray now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the gun, Murray under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. From the gun on third down, Murray. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Shotgun now from Murray. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down, Washington.
Going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. down right around the 25. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Gain of a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They go play action with Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team's side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, it's Gibson. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On third down, Gibson. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. This is taken at the 15. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to keep it here. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game. And
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round.
1st down, Washington.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 7, Washington 0.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 47 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The extra point is good.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
The 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
The 29-yard line.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Murray gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Throwing again, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Third and 6.
Now Murray again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Washington 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7.
Haskins a quick throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Terry McLaurin, incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again. Haskins. This is brought in by Gibson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Calling a line. loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Murray on the move to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Haskins out of the gun. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down, Washington.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. That one caught by Gibson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
To number 17,
Terry McLaurin. In the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Is good.
The extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, Haskins. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first down, Gibson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. He's got daylight. The 30, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now from Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, Fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Watch out.
Play action. Haskins. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And it's third down. 3rd and 15.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
It's now 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is going to be incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Check nickel. Check three.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards. First down Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. Looking deep here for Ebron. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Eric Ebron, 33 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they've earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Out Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
1st down, Washington.
Now Haskins on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the turnover, here's Murray. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to go down again. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Haskins pass.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
A gain of 2.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run the option. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's got the 1st down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Now Haskins. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Washington on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
Budda Baker there on the coverage.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Complete.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
56 to Mike. 56.
From the gun, Haskins. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Eluding. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
One final shot for Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part one, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.